forgot what their name is. So even if we did make the deal with that person, they would still be there. Is Scott okay? Oh, he's fine.
Hey, Scott.
You beat me out of medical again? How long?
Not long. Weeks. Enough to get started.
Started on what? The Hyperion? Meridian?
One and the same. Capital ship, capital city. A home for humanity.
We did it, Dad. Are you okay? You and Sam?
Our connection has been restored. I am once again able to help the Pathfinder activate remnant technology.
But does he still need to?
I mean, yeah, it probably hurts too much.
The doctor says that by raising a fleet, I may have overreached. Slightly. We have to be careful, Scott.
Pathfinder, the Nexus leaders are waiting for us.
Go on. I bet it's real important.
It always is.
Alright. What we doing?
Go
Oh.
on. I need some rest.
Printed.
Oh, gosh. We almost didn't make it, but thanks to the bravery of the Pathfinder team, we all have all well and truly arrived. Add your voice and gratitude. Let them know that you have affected lives. Are these, people that made the game? You know? I think these are the people that made the game. Or maybe these are all the humans? I don't know. There are so many.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing
I don't know why I clicked on the journals. Epilogue, home and
their
away.
expedition in the 19th century.
Talk to your squad and crew.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
The decision isn't yours.
Uh-oh.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
Save the cluster, straight back to work. I get it.
It must seem like that, but this wouldn't be possible without you.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
What?
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An ark has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
If this person is supposed to represent people, shouldn't the people have a say?
That is precisely why we need your backing.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Heleus.
I put forward Pathfinder Reka. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that.
Oh, of course.
But Reka keeps the position and timeline in the Nexus family.
Okay, wow. So this is our options. We have the Moshai, Bradley, our human outpost leader, Reka, Pathfinder, and then a Krogan voice. Didn't say who, though. I think this run, I'm really just all for Angaran, so I might say the Moshai. She already has experience in this too. I think it shows our willingness to involve the Angara too.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus, the Moshai would help solidify relations.
We're already partnered, thanks to your efforts against the Rokar.
All the more reason to focus on our own issues.
I'm still supporting the Moshai.
If we're going to treat Heleus like a home, we need to acknowledge whose home it is. I won't name anyone. I support asking the Moshai to act as interim ambassador.
Meridian's opening day, and we're surrendering how much influence?
That's the point, you colonial wad.
Oh shit. Addison was right.
Scott is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
Agreed. Now we get to talk to everyone. 10 people. I wish this thing would go away. I wonder if I can just add anything to that spot and it'll go away. Yes. Yes.
Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
Okay. Right now we just talk to everyone, huh?
That viability bump clears the way for a lot of new colonists. We're accelerating.
Darla Vas Hyperion? Hello? You're using Korean names?
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Oh, she's pretty.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Ayora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darla Vas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
Darla Vas Hyperion, Placements Officer.
As our developments in the cluster grow more sophisticated, proper matching of sleeper and assignment will be vital. My mission is to ensure compatibility and fulfillment.
When are you changing your name to Vast Meridian?
I keep Vas Hyperion to honor the ship that brought us here, as my godparents would want.
Godparents!
Just saying we're staying.
Please forgive Hunter. He is an ass.
Iora Pillay, you're in charge of Meridian?
That's a big statement. I will oversee the operations and establishment of our port. Exploration and study of the interesting substructure will be handled by Initiative R&D. I'm told that may take lifetimes. We'll ensure that we have them. That's what I trained for.
Alright.
Hunter Carey, can I get some clarification on reconstruction?
Sure thing. I'm tasked with turning this once proud vessel into the future proud human capital.
It's more complicated than that.
No, it's a structural and organizational nightmare. Which is job security, which is perfect. Come back in a year. This'll be a galactic hub. You won't know where the Hyperion ends and Meridian begins.
This is the first I've heard of the term second wave.
It isn't literal. There have been several groups deployed for outposts. Second wave is about the staged evolution of the initiative.
First wave out of cryo, structural support and generalists. Food and fences. Second wave is organizational. Less generalists, more specialists.
More paperwork.
It's needed to rapidly advance. I'm not spending a generation on the range.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
Okay. Let me look at the map. No. Map. Callow. Suvi, PB, Lexi, Gil, Drac, Vetra, Liam, Jal. So I definitely should go this way and loop back around. Callow!
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Callow.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I thought I'd leave them to it. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
It means a lot that you want to stick with us, Callow.
Of course. And keeping my ship is a plus. I've learned a lot from you, Ryder. And Gil. Though, please don't tell him that. Things will change now. But that's all right. Nothing's ever really lost.
What is happening in here?
A new
Let's get out there, huh?
I made it. Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. I don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. Yeah, you know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Heleus is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Kalinda sent a congratulatory message. She was angling for an invitation, I think.
Oh.
Denied.
Hope you didn't turn her back into an enemy.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Look who's talking, Miss Sale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
I guess we'll dance. Why do we have the generic Commander Shepard dance? They could have gave us something fun. Jarden language study reporting logistic or Jarden technology remains inscrutable. We can't even determine their intent in building Meridian. Partial translations only serve to provoke concerns. Research is ongoing.
What does this mean, Sam?
The language is imprecise, or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Hey, Suvi.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body. That sounds exciting. I know. I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it. Joint research body, cooperating with the Angara. You're planning a party, right? Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh. You'd better show up, Ryder. We wouldn't be here if not for you.
Of course.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Lexi.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
I'll remember that the next time you chew me up for getting hurt.
So will I, Ryder. So will I.
That's it?
Nice job.
Oh, Gil's out there.
Hiya.
Pathfinder, thanks for the invite to the party.
I didn't organize anything.
Not this. Landing day. That was worth jumping galaxies.
Okay.
Hey, Ryder. Jill is walking the walk. The procedure took. I'm gonna be a dad.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
I'm thinking Mary if it's a girl, Deanne if it's a boy. Mary, Deanne, Mary Deanne. Pretty cool, right?
Jill might have something to say about that.
Oh, right. Note to self. Bounce names off Jill. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right?
Yeah.
You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? Dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice.
Oh my
we're
gosh,
gone.
I'm not doing that.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
You better get this nonsense out of your system in the next 9 months, you know.
Little Mary's gonna have a fun dad.
Oh gosh. Little Mary, huh?
Heading groundside?
Drac. Oh, there's a thing here. We are beginning to suss out operational files, but identifying is different than understanding. Are we sure we should poke this thing? I'm starting to think even the Jarden were concerned by Meridian.
Even these Jardan were surprised at what they created.
It is not uncommon for a creator to be surpassed by their creation.
Couldn't anyone else have said that?
Drac.
Kid.
Old man.
This place is something else.
It's just another starting line. Where we go from here is on us.
Well, damn, you were listening to me after all.
Yeah, I was.
Through all the creaking of your old bones.
I sent out what's left of the Macmore scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
That's funny.
You'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports.
True.
It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
I know, right? It's going to be so much fun.
Crazy kid.
I'm glad Drac wasn't mad. Okay, hang on. Ooh. Should not go out. There's Vetra, Liam, Cora, Jal. And anyone else that wants to talk. Okay, calm down. There's something I've been bounced who knows how many times and it's patchy as hell, but I know an ARC signature when I see it. ARC Kalesh Siya? It's out there. It's damaged or something. I put probes out, but with the Scourge, who knows where it is. I'm logging everything, I mean everything, and if a spit bug burps on EOS, I'm parsing it. Because the worst thing, the signal isn't a distress call, it's a warning. So, the Corian ARC, which held, I think, all the other, I'm putting quotation marks in the air, lesser species of the Milky Way into one arc. So like the Elcor, the Hanar, all of them. I don't know what's going to happen to Mass Effect 5. We'll talk about that in a second. This is an official complaint. Addison can stop the reports, but I know what I would know. The long-range scans show it. The resources deficit isn't some outlaw shooting up our ship. The reason they're all through and reporting no losses is because it's auto-enacted skimming. An emergency drop triggered by backdoor codes. The good director can swear up and down that no trackers were deployed, but they're out there, and they will be targeting wherever we work the hardest. The Scourge continues to defy our best efforts to see through it without costly physical force. Flying blind is not viable, despite the continued reassurance that only remnant-derived systems act as attractors to the charged enemies within, or energies within. Until we understand the full mechanism of this weapon, and we must remember that it is a weapon, we need other means of navigating it. Governor Shie has been especially forthcoming in the weeks following the claiming of Meridian. We have received additional data about Scourge eddies that has allowed deeper scans. It has hinted at the reason why the Angara were reluctant to provide such information. Additional planetary systems, and I presume additional Angaran colonies. Haha. I must repeat that it is only a hint, and that I'm sure that my concerns are purely navigational, but given the aggression of even the remaining Ket, I can't falter caution. As we make more specialists and focus on traditional astronomical studies, we're tracking several unique phenomena throughout the cluster. The Scourge continues to amass long-range mapping, but in this case, it's actually helped. We're tracking a group of comets with particular mass signatures suggesting they are exceptionally high in pure precious ores. In fact, Alphonse has nicknamed them the Precious Few. We don't have many ships with the speed to approach, but observations would be valuable to every sense. Cool.
Pathfinder, here.
Hello.
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
What's up?
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
The quarry arc!
So, white noise?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further updates. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keyless wasn't destroyed.
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
It's good news, but it bounced too many times to trace and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet.
Of course.
We have to trust their Pathfinder.
Is their Pathfinder a
All we
Quarian?
can do is wait.
Is that their excuse for not having them in this game?
Hi, Ryder.
Well, I hope Quarians are in the next game and all the other races.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the... Hey, Ryder.
What's the word on the street?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die. And probably even before.
Cool.
So we heading out again soon? Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore. That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along?
I'm glad.
This has really turned into the fresh start I wanted. In so many ways.
I'm
And
glad.
now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready.
Alright. Liam!
Sarah, kept a seat for you. In your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
Not as well as he acts, but he's getting there. Thankfully.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Oh.
Just him?
Must be something going around.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up.
It's
Enjoy
exciting.
it, Pathfinder Ryder.
It's very
Tomorrow,
exciting.
we're back on the job.
No shy.
The last thing they said before cryo was the Pathfinder will see us through. They were wrong.
Pathfinder. I'm told I'm about to get exceptionally busy.
Yeah?
Which, given your health, is unwise.
We all gave of ourselves, Ephra. It was time. And as this ambassador, I will continue to do so.
I couldn't impose a voice on the Angara, temporary or not.
We've always had a voice. This just means your leaders have decided to listen. Also, don't assume my name brings universal approval. You know how varied our opinions can be.
Of course.
I can't speak for everyone, but I will gladly help create the system that does. Ansala Venjuri, Pathfinder. There is much yet to learn.
Ephra. Salone, Kelly, what's up, girl?
If you're expecting a pat on the back, you're gonna be disappointed.
All right, I'll settle for a hug.
How does your crew stand you?
Some people find me endearing, charming even.
More like insufferable. But you do get results.
That was dangerously close to a pat on the back.
You're hearing things.
Maybe Sloane's growing on me. Maybe she is. Hello, Cora.
Ryder. Hey, Ryder.
Hey.
How's Scott?
Much better.
There might be 2 Ryders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this, until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
I know this is like does not have anything to do with what just the conversation we had, but it'd be really cool if future character creation adds piercing options.
I'm looking forward to the future, our future. This is why I'm in the initiative.
And also, I feel like BioWare really needs to step up their hair game. Oh my Jesus. Okay. The ability to reactivate remnant technology without the salmon is an amazing adaptation, but the Ryder siblings have worked that muscle very hard in a limited time. Sam reports that, at least in the Pathfinder's case, normal brain function has not been affected. However, we can observe scarring on the optical lobe and hippocampus. This fits with assumptions about remnant. Interocular transfer and long-term memory. There are also stress markers throughout these words, yes, suggesting remnant activation requires some deviation from cooperative hemispheric function. I'm not going there in this report. The split brain business has always skeeved me out. Okay. Oh my god, these are so much. Bro. Alert. I don't want to rip, sorry. It's just too much. What's this?
Arc Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy's getting work.
Please select a topic.
Okay then.
Arc Hyperion has been declared a monument to those who lost their lives in service of the initiative. A plaque has been placed at the highest point of the Hyperion superstructure. It reads, "We turned our backs upon a dwindling star to chase a dawn beyond our childhood's end." The Hyperion was shepherded to its resting place by a coalition of allies who stood as one against the Ket Archon. Pathfinder Sarah Ryder spearheaded the defense and remains assigned to Arc Hyperion despite its reclassification. Landing Day has been proposed as a cluster-wide holiday. Status, pending. While decommissioned as a vessel, the superstructure silhouette of Arc Hyperion will be maintained in perpetuity. All internal structures are being adapted for sleeper deployment and future industrial and residential development. These internal structures have been designated as Port Meridian. The transformation of Arc Hyperion into Port Meridian continues both above and below the surface. This includes the planned integration of Initiative and Remnant technologies, pending further research. Port Meridian is currently powered by repurposed Tantalus drive cores, which require the frequent discharge of static energy. This causes a unique visual phenomenon during Meridian's night cycle that has been dubbed Aurora Meridiani.
Meridiani, alright. I think it's time we talk to Jaw. Hello, my love.
My darling one.
Oh.
Joel, your affections are so loud sometimes.
Yeah, yours can be too, right? I think you're blushing.
Oh my gosh.
You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine.
Aww.
Together.
Joel, I care the most about our new beginning. You and I together.
Darling, one day we'll have a place of our own, and I'll hold you close, looking out over a beautiful world. One we created.
He is so fucking sweet. What the fuck? Wait, where do I go?
There's a lot wrong on this trip, but they were right about Pathfinders.
The last thing they said before the cryo.
All's quiet.
There's hope in data. Always is.
Well. Reika?
Making a quiet exit?
Oh, it's the Pathfinders.
It's no fun having the boss at the party.
Have you asked? I wager that most would disagree. I tried to think of a way to honor what you did. Some protocol. There isn't one. Your father invented this rule, but you defined it.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. What the heck?
Meridian is humanity's home, and maybe one for all of Heleus. We did that, but I'm the Pathfinder. I should be out there on the Tempest with all of you. Let's go home.
Aww.
Sam, that's...
100% viability on all known UNCs, Pathfinder. Please access the Tempest VidCon for an important update.
Oh shit.
Tempest VidCon? Alright.
Oh shit. Oh right, we right, Carrie has a... Historic doesn't even begin to cover it. Meridian will have an entire textbook to itself. Any interview footage you can give me before things turn upside down again? Hello, Ryder. Liam found this on the Nexus message board and I thought it might amuse you. Attaches a vintage watercolor-style painting of the Tempest grounded on Meridian, with Callow posing heroically in front of it in a scarf and old-style flight goggles. I didn't imagine anyone would know what I looked like. You're the famous one these days. It's rather fetching, though. If I can get a clean copy, maybe I'll put it up somewhere. PB. Ryder the Conqueror. I know you got a million people shining on you right now, so I'm here to talk you off your pedestal. We're not done, Buster. There's a galaxy of secrets out there, and I'm gonna go get them, with or without you. Your call, so lap up the praise, but do it quick and get your ass back in gear, Buster. Liam, things I wrote as we walked away from the Meridian Control. This is the best sunlight I've ever felt. Goddamn, the Hyperion hit hard, but it's home now. Holy shit, all these people are home now. I'm going to walk this whole spear. Wonder if there's fish. Can we make fish? We brought fish. What's in that star? I think I'm going to cry and it's great. Tomorrow will be great. Let's go exploring. Instead of a list of media, there's just a home as a header and a bunch of blank entries to be filled in later. Oh, Liam! God, he's so sweet too. Betra. Guess what? They want to name a gun after me. They might do one for everyone of the Pathfinder crew. Can you imagine the lines? You trying to be funny? Nix that. Sorry, I need to work on my one-liners. Subi, dear Ryder, I thought you'd like to know that the science team has decided to name our first Heleus Milky Way planet hybrid after you. It's not exactly viable yet, but about 90% of them die shortly after germination, and those that survive tend to be sterile. But we're getting there. Awesome. Okay, I just read this over, and I feel like it could almost be taken as an insult, but I swear it's not. Wait, we'll read that one last. Cora, we secured Meridian, given the Archon Hell, and made the cluster bloom. No Huntress team could have done that better. That's because of you. I'm proud to have been your second through all this. We didn't need Golden Worlds after all, just the right person for the job. Thank you. My dearest. Let me take a sip of my water. In case you haven't seen the report, celebrations are breaking out on Aya and Havaro. People are walking with a lightness in to their steps, and there's even more laughter than usual. Recruitment for the Resistant has never been easier. On Vold, while the Ket are in disarray, we will take down their bases one by one till they are gone from the planet forever. People hope that one day the Visal will be a thing of the past and that all worlds will be like Aya. Change is coming for the Angara and the humans. We're lucky to have each other, at least that's what Ephra said. No, he really did. Where can I speak to Kiri about Meridian? No. Oh. Is she on the Nexus? Okay.
We're in stable orbit.
I'm guessing if we land on Meridian, we go
Anomaly
straight.
detected.
Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. Where the fuck is she?
I talk to my family every day.
Hello, Kiri.
You're here. I'll give you my entire chocolate ration for an interview about Meridian.
Sure.
Done. Down to the ones with strawberry goop in the middle.
So, Meridian's real. A promised land. You did it. The Hyperion's a mess, but that crash site does mean humans have a claim to Meridian.
I mean, yes, but I think we're willing to share.
Technically, yes, but practically, our allies will always be welcome.
It's good to have that on the record. I'm headed out there soon. Documenting Meridian could be a lifetime's work, even for an Asari. I can't wait to get started.
Well, I wish you were already...
Now that's history in the making.
Well, I wish you were already out there, so I didn't have to, like, frickin' carry my ass out here. Alright, let's go look at the VidCon, or the vid on the Tempest, because we have everything to 100%. Whoa. I also... What?
Can we talk when you're free?
What? You want to talk to me?
We thought the Remnant City was incredible, but Meridian is an order of magnitude past even that. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
Are you kidding? This is way better.
I wouldn't have said it, but I'm glad you did. No offense to the Protheans. You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if you could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better.
Is that it? Uh-oh.
Where to next?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm surprised I still have a job. I should probably just retire.
Don't be silly. We still need you. There's so many outposts that need support.
Then let's head out there.
Sounds like a brilliant plan.
Or is that it?
Anything I can help with?
Oh, shit.
What are your thoughts on the origin of the Angara?
You're not the only one who's asked that. It's going around, people saying it's unnatural. Are biotics natural? What about space travel, painkillers, clothing, fire? All of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech? I have to say I agree. The Angara are the same, whether evolved or created by some mysterious hand. Not everyone sees that, however. And knowing the Scourge was a weapon meant to destroy the Jardin makes me wonder. Maybe someone out there really hated what the Jardin were doing.
True.
I should get back to things.
That is a thing.
Sounds good.
I wonder if the Corian arc ran into the people or the beings that did not like the Jardin. I'm wondering if they just ran into Morquette, but it could also just be that. There's like a greater evil out there. What can I do for you? I'm gonna talk to everyone, I guess, and then we'll head to the vid. Let me in. PB, you got something to say?
Meridian was mind-blowing, right? I mean, someone didn't bring me where the real action was.
Okay.
But I heard you were amazing. No safety net, no Sam. Didn't bat an eyelash.
Eyelashes were the only thing I wasn't batting.
Batted the Archon right out of the park. Now, Heleus will really take shape, and we have VIP tickets. In some ways, I feel like our adventure is just beginning.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I'm glad you can still play the game afterwards to like clean up anything you didn't do. That is nice. Where's Jaw? That's my main thing. Jaw's in the middle. So maybe I'll go down and come back up. Haha.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh gosh, okay, Sam. Maybe we should talk to Sam too.
Hello, Sarah. Through Meridian, I gained insight into the Jardin, creators of the Remnant and the Angara. Meridian's code accounts for incredible potential and infinite diversity. They weren't achieved. No creator would be content.
You think the Jardin might come back?
Oh shit.
Unknown. They abandoned a great work, which you have reinterpreted. Against significant odds, you are home.
Thanks. But what's a Pathfinder without their Sam?
Two halves of a whole. In a brief time, you have suffered, triumphed, and grown. You are a new iteration of yourself, respected and recognized. I have lived it with you. I see why the unknown beckons, what it means to prevail against it. This is how one's humanity is grown. I am glad to know.
Okay then.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
I didn't think about that either. What if the Jardin do come back? Will they be friend or foe? I guess this will be going into my end credit talk, but like, I feel like this game has prepared itself for more story from the Andromeda, but I feel like so much backlash from the people that played it, or just fans of the original game, made it to where it might not happen. And that's kind of sad in my opinion.
Ready for more tests?
Not again. Lexi, I'm fine.
Sit now, and I'll skip the blood work.
Cool.
Have you experienced any muscle spasms? Nosebleeds? Memory loss?
No, but I feel a headache coming on.
Ha ha.
Comments like that used to get a rise out of you.
I know you too well now. Inhale. Exhale. You should know. Professor Hirik approached me about a transfer to the Nexus. Apparently my research on Ket anatomy has been useful to the militia.
Guess I'll be telling my next doctor about my abandonment issues.
I declined.
Oh shit.
Really?
Didn't have a choice. No other doctor in the initiative would take you.
Oh, wow.
I'm lucky to have you here.
Yes, you are. But I'm pretty lucky too.
Oh, I'm glad Lexi's staying. I like her.
Feeling okay?
I guess you have nothing.
I'll be here if you need me.
A toast to the vanquished. Archon, face down, ass up.
Oh my god.
How about to Meridian?
To dreams and family.
To whatever's next, may it be beyond our imagination.
It's my toast, and it's to the vanquished.
Here then.
Everyone's so funny. Oh yeah, I heard Vetra. Where is she? Am I blind? I'm blind.
Woke up today and thought back to the search. And then I remembered it's over. It's really over. We did it.
I know what you mean. I don't want this high to go away.
I'm going to enjoy it for as long as it lasts before I settle down.
Settle down?
Yeah, now that we're back on track, I thought I'd maybe talk to a Nexus colonization expert.
Oh,
Get assigned
shit.
to an outpost, start a farm or something. Who am I kidding? I love being on the ship. I'm staying here until you kick me off.
Okay, cool. I'm
You
about to
probably
say,
have
what
work
the
to do.
hell?
You know where to find me.
Vetra about to become a farmer real? Alright, Drac.
That was a good win. I wonder what other kind of trouble we can get up to.
Always looking for the next fight, aren't you, old man?
Gotta admit, old habits die hard. And mine have had a long time to settle in.
Alright.
We can talk more later.
Gil.
Hail the Archon Killer. I heard it was touch and go, but you really rose to the occasion.
Better to be lucky than good, right?
Forget that. Leave nothing to luck.
Good talk.
Anytime.
Lexi, I hear Scott's back on his feet.
He's hobbling around. Nowhere near ready for the field.
Think how much we'll get done with 2 riders?
I can't wait to see Ephra's face when he learns there's another one.
Detaeon. Detaeon. A home in the middle of Kadara, despite it all.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay then.
Meridian, at last. There's still so much to do. For the Nexus, the Angara, but not today. Today, we get to feel good about winning.
Hell yeah.
See you later.
And then Jaw.
So. So. Isn't this the best time to be alive? Yeah, I've decided it is.
Or the best time to be awake, as the case may be.
No, awake and alive. Because if you weren't here, you'd be dead. Best time to be alive.
You know what? I agree.
Yeah, though I don't know how we top this feeling. For now, maybe we don't have to.
Aww.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong, darling one.
Darling one, that's so sweet. Alright, let's look at this VidCon. Sam has set a new objective for completing 100% viability. Shit.
There's a new task because we hit 100% viability?
It is a significant milestone, Pathfinder. Preparations have been made for some time.
I need to know if there's another expectation because of this.
Updating objectives. You have a high priority destination.
At Habitat 7, what's going on?
I have been instructed to not reveal mission parameters. Don't be late, Pathfinder.
Don't be late. Excuse me? Return to Habitat 7? Oh shit. Get me out of here. I'm running. Heck yeah, we'll go back.
Well, Ryder does lead us to interesting places.
Think there's anywhere more interesting than Meridian?
If there is, we'll find out.
Where is that? Over here. Bro. I wonder how it looks. And you only get this for getting 100% viability on all the other planets you've been to.
Anomaly on sensors.
Bro, I don't want to deal with this shit.
Deploying probe.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area.
Ow.
Worth planting a probe.
Fuck that. We're going to Habitat 7. And we'll watch the pull up because, yeah. Do not get to land on
back
it.
at Habitat 7. What am I supposed to see, and what's it got to do with 100% viability?
I'm getting initiative signals, magnetosphere charges, and atmosphere probes.
The vault here remains non-functional, but with 100% viability to invest, we've begun terraforming this world with initiative technology.
Oh shit.
The good old-fashioned hard way. It'll eventually be a home too, thanks to you.
My father would like that.
There is one more item, Pathfinder. Opening channels to the Nexus, Meridian, Prodromos, Detaeon, Tevuni, New Tachanka, and Initiative allies. By unanimous vote, this world is to be renamed. Habitat 7 is now listed astronomically as Ryder 1.
What?
Your world, Pathfinder. Their future.
Stop it, I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think that's everything that we can ever do. I mean, we could go do additional tasks, but we're not doing that for the YouTube. And honestly, I probably won't do it on my own. For all the hate this game got, and, you know, some of it was deserved, there are a lot of glitches that are still present, as y'all have seen through the playthrough, like the game just stopping, the game not loading, facial glitches, body glitches, I don't know, just a lot of things. The story was still good. The characters were great. I enjoyed them all. I don't think I hated anyone. I enjoyed all their stories, how they interacted with each other. I enjoyed the overall arcing story of the Ket and all that, and the Angar, and introducing new races, new technology. I think it was a good start. I'm comparing it mostly to Mass Effect 1 and not the trilogy as a whole, because this is just the start of a story, a piece of it, not even the whole thing. I think people were comparing it mostly to the trilogy as a whole, which they probably shouldn't have done. I enjoyed it. I cried, I laughed, I loved it, and I hope you guys did too. I will see you guys in the next one, wherever it may be. Thank you so much for watching.